everyone. This is me, your RSM Pat, and I'm very, very excited to welcome you all to the first episode of Couch Conversation. Now, guys, this is not your usual business talk. This is where we really kick off our shoes, sit back on the couch, and have real, honest, and inspiring stories. Of course, with the icons of our industries, the most inspiring and successful people in Sun Life. And today, we're in for something very special. We're very privileged to be visiting the home of someone who's not just a branch manager, but of course, someone we can all consider a movement. Guys, 38 years in Sun Life, hundreds of lives changed, and a legacy built on grit, grace, and faith in God. But today isn't just about the numbers. Today is really all about the woman behind the success that is the #1 branch last Q4 of 2024, Jacaranda NBO. And yup, we're about to have an epic conversation with none other than BM Gloria Cao. And you are all going to be a part of that. And yes, she will also be giving us a sneak peek of her home. Grabe, no, what a privilege. So now, ready na ba kayo? Let's go inside and find out what it really takes to build a brighter life with, of course, grit, faith, passion, and purpose. This is Couch Conversation. Tara! Knock, knock! BM!
Hello.
Hello, BM!
Hi.
Thank you so much for having us.
Of
Of course, say
course.
hi naman to our viewers.
Hi, hello viewers.
Ayan.
Welcome to my, I don't know, house, home,
Humble abode.
Humble abode.
Grabe, guys, look at this view. This is what 38 years of commitment, faith, and purpose looks like. Grabe, BM.
Look, hindi lang yan sana. Kasi hindi na kasya eh. But these are the new ones.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, the ones that were made by Joda Tuin.
Correct. Etong mga to, no, BM?
Yes, these are the latest. Yung mga nung ahente ako, nasa bodega na yun.
Nasa bodega na kasi,
Oo.
grabe, 38 years yun, guys, di ba? Can you just imagine?
I would like to show you this spot. These are, you know, a collection of all the mines, the places that we've been to, you know, and of course, yung mga souvenir that I got from the different countries that we went to because of Sunlight.
Grabe, so talagang pumupunta kayo sa mga Starbucks, no, BM?
Yes,
Para makabili lang kayo ng mga
yes. Nakita mo
specific
ako.
collectibles.
Yeah.
I love that.
And of course, Pat, I always invite my managers, sometimes the advisors, and this is one room that we use, my formal dining. Of
Grabe naman to,
course,
guys.
ayan. Yeah, good for 12.
Feeling ko pang hotel to BM.
Hindi, sobra ka naman. Yeah, and you know, I have a Bible study group also, COBM. We use this room.
You usually conduct it here
Yes,
talaga.
yes. And of course, pagka one-on-one, and ano lang, you know, ayan, yan ang ginagamit ko. Kita ba sa room? Ayun, pag one-on-one, just the nook, pwede na. Oo.
Ang dami nilang dining areas dito, guys. So, I wonder siguro breakfast, lunch, and saan yung dinner be, ano? Diba,
No,
guys?
pag dalawa lang kami ni Mr. Cao, look at this one. This is the clean kitchen. Yun ang pamimerienda ko sa inyo mamaya. Well, this is the clean kitchen. Diyan lang kami nagkumakain ni Mr. Cao. Ayan.
Ayan, so now, no, we're here at, of course, BM Gloria House special couch, no? Napagod ako talaga, guys, touring around the house of BM because it was that big.
Wow naman.
But, BM, syempre, no, again, this couch where we are right now has seen a lot of, you know, celebrations also and special moments, not just with you and your family. So, you know, thank you for welcoming us again into your home and having us in this couch because, again, this is the first episode of Couch Conversation. So, now, My first question for you, BM Gloria, 30 years in Sun Life. Grabe, BM. Can you imagine 38 years in Sun Life, diba? So, let's go back in time, BM. What was Gloria Cow like before Sun Life? And when you first eventually joined Sun Life, how did your journey begin?
Well, Pat, 38 years. Wow, talaga? 38 years na?
38 years, guys.
Okay, anyway, before I joined Sun Life, I was already connected in sales.
Okay.
I go around the bookstores. I handle sales of a certain company that imports art supplies. Ayun, dyan ako nag-umpisa.
So, you really have a background in sales even
Yes.
before you
Yes.
joined this year.
Yes. And, my journey in Sun Life started when the classmate of my sister visited us and tried to, sell a policy to her. But it turned out, ako yung mas naging interested.
Ikaw!
I got a policy from this classmate of my sister, and that was Christopherson's first policy. You know, Chris?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Of course, SM Chris, if you're watching.
Yeah. So, yun ang start ng journey ko.
If I may ask, BM, how old were you then?
I was 27 or 28.
Grabe, 27 years old joining Sun Life, diba?
Yes.
Okay, so,
No. Not joining Sun Life. I joined Sun Life at age 31.
okay, so you joined Sun Life at age 31.
Yeah.
But during that time, when you were already trying out sales and selling art pieces, you were 27 then, correct?
Yes.
So
that's
how
true.
did your journey begin with Sun Life when you became an advisor, BM?
Well, you know what? I was really motivated to join because I saw the advisor that sold me the policy. Postura, may kotse. Talagang, she's always dressing up and she has a cake for me. That
She brought
time.
you a cake.
Yes, she brought me a cake. So, tinanong ko siya. Sabi ko, mukhang gusto ko yung racket na yan. Pero pabili na ako noon ng isang policy.
Which is the
policy of Christopherson. Yeah. And then, this agent, di ako pinapansin.
Okay.
I was really pushing her to invite me to their office. So, alam mo naman ako medyo makulit din. Kasi I saw her. I like what she does. So, ayun. Nagpumilit ako hanggang nakulitan na, dinala niya ako sa office. So, doon nag-start ang journey ko. I spoke to Emily Chu. That's the branch where I started. Maple NBO.
Maple NBO.
Yeah. So, to make the long story short, nanganak nga ng Osmanthus. I belong to Osmanthus NBO.
Of course, with none other than BM.
BM Lilia Chan.
Ayan, hello BM Lilia if you're also watching us, no?
Hi, BM Lilia.
So, when you started with Sun Life BM back then, did you ever imagine that you would be leading one of the top branches in Sun Life now? Actually, not just in Sun Life, but in the entire country, given that, Sun Life is the #1 insurance company in the Philippines.
Well, you know what? Hindi ko pinangarap yun. Okay? But as an advisor, I'm very, very hardworking. And I'm very passionate of the things that I do in Sun Life. Okay? Aside from the income, aside from the rewards, incentives, not only from the company but from the branch, I really excelled. Pag may sinet o pag may hininging, production ang BM ko, UM ko pa lang siya noon eh.
You will really deliver.
Yes. Mamatay, mabuhay, ide-deliver.
I like that term. And
Yeah.
that is what Jacaranda still uses up to now, di ba?
Yes.
Mamatay, mabuhay, magpo-produce kami.
Yes. And that is thank you for Lilia, for starting that particular battle cry. Mamatay, mabuhay. So, up to now, ginagamit namin yun.
That's true. Talagang mamatay mabuhay. We will deliver, of course, not just for Sun Life, but to
Yeah.
to the family that you also
Yes.
support, diba?
Yes.
So, now, given that you have already mentioned that, no, na mamatay mabuhay, we will really deliver. Syempre, delivering comes with a purpose. So, I'd like to ask BM Glo, what was your why when you started, and has that changed throughout the years?
My big why when I joined Sun Life was, my son was only 1 year old, and I don't want them to go through what I went through. So I said, dito, mapapatapos ko sa mga universities that I wanted them to attend. And those were UP, De La Salle, Ateneo, and UANP, University of
Yes,
Asia and the
University of
Pacific.
Asia and the Pacific.
So, yun. Sabi ko, I will work hard and I will make sure that my children will be given,
The best education.
the best education in the best universities of the Philippines. So, nangyari yun. Christopherson graduated at UANP. 2 of my children graduated sa De La Salle and 1 in Ateneo de Manila.
And of course, no, we all have our different whys, diba? Why we joined Sun Life, no, why are we in this industry? And for BM Gloria Cao, it really is to bring her kids to the best and the top schools in the Philippines, diba? So now, BM, let's talk about, climbing to the top, diba? So you and Jacaranda just hit your first 100 million AC, no, last 2024, which is a very, very huge milestone, diba? Given na how many years na BM si Jacaranda as an NBO?
22 years.
22 years. And they hit their first million last year. Now, BM,
First 100 million.
first 100 million AC last year, diba? Now, BM, if you were to describe how you got here in just 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Faith, that's one. Faith includes praying hard. Number 2 is obedience. Because I always tell my people, obedience brings blessing. And of course, hard work. Hard work. So, if you're going to ask me right now, it's faith, obedience, and hard work.
I love that. I love that. Getting that first 100 million AC was definitely not easy, guys. It was definitely not easy. So, maybe, no, you can give us a sneak peek also, BM, of the other side, no? So, if I would ask you right now, what were the toughest moments along the way? And how did you push through them?
Well, if you're going to ask me about the toughest moments of that particular period, well, those were waiting for the requirements from the clients. And we have a deadline. We have a cut-off to
Correct.
run after. And, fortunately, even my advisors and managers were already having their vacation. They were on top of everything. Whatever we asked, and you were there.
Yes,
You
of
know, the
course. I've
cluster-
seen all of it.
Yeah, the cluster management team was really a big help, And of course, underwriting listened also. We fought for other cases that should be treated, we settled on a standard basis. So what we did on our side was really to talk to the client to make sure that additional requirements will be submitted and underwriting listened. That's one, thing that happens in our faith with the advisors doing their job, with you helping, with the BM also on top of things, and talking to the underwriter, and the underwriter listening. So everything just falls into the right place.
And that's why you became the number 1 branch last Q4 2024.
Yes.
Diba? So I know, BM, that you're also a very prayerful person, and I think that's one thing that I also appreciate about our relationship. And I believe this really is the foundation of Jacaranda, faith, and being prayerful. Kung di nyo po na itatanong in every branch meetings or in every Mancom meetings, si BM, and even all of her managers really a lot time in praying, and sharing their faith also. Now, BM, I'd like to ask, how does faith and purpose play a role in how you lead your team?
Well, ang lagi kong sinasabi, I told my team that we need to put God first in everything that we do. Okay? Actually, in the branch, I always tell them, God, family, career, and then other things. You have organization, if you're into Rotary, Zonta, whatever, org that you are joining, that would be the last. So they know that putting God first is the number one thing.
Yes, that's a key ingredient.
That they need to really embrace. Now, when it comes to purpose, you just have to remind them, why are you here? Why are you doing what you're doing? Sometimes we review, we go back. We go back to the purpose. We go back why we are here with Sun Life. Why are you with Jacaranda? Do you think tinapon ka na lang ng ganyan? Hindi. There's always a divine providence. There's always a divine providence why you are here, why we are together, why Jacaranda is your branch, and why Sun Life is the company you are joining or you were now working with.
Yes, that you are now a part of.
Yes,
that's correct.
Yes.
Now, let's talk about what many are dying to learn. I'm sure you all want to learn this from BM Glo, the art of selling and servicing BM Gloria's way, diba? How you sell, how you, of course, guide your advisors, how you've built such deep, and lasting relationships also with your clients, BM. Because I know that BM Glo is not just a manager, but she is also a mentor to a lot of producers here in Sun Life. So now, my first question for you, BM, for this segment, you've seen all kinds of clients. Grabe, 38 years. I'm very sure you've encountered a lot of different personalities when it comes to your clients. And, of course, advisors din, diba? So now, what do you believe, BM, is the number one mindset an advisor must have to succeed in selling insurance products?
Patience.
Patience.
I will tell you. Sometimes, client, pag medyo feeling mo, first encounter, first meeting, medyo nakapasok ka na eh. Okay? Pagkatapos biglang lalamig yung kliyente, huwag kang susuko. Continue. You have to be patient. Hanggang hindi nga sinasabi, pwede ba next year na? Tanungin mo. Okay, all right, next year. What month, what day, what time will I come back and see you? So, don't give up. Always be there. Para yung laging top of mind ng client ikaw.
Correct.
Would you believe, Pat, that even my client, mga existing, they don't buy additional, I'm always around. I'm always around, lalo na pagdadaanan ko yan, mga office, I really stop and visit. Sometimes may dala ako, sometimes wala, but most of the time, may dala ako merienda, etc. But not to sell, just to let them know that I am around.
Yes.
Yes, that's what I do personally.
So the number one mindset that you think is important is really the mindset of being patient, diba?
Patient.
Patient.
And always be,
on your toes.
on your toes. Be available. Once a client calls, whatever it is, you should be there.
So BM, can you share with us probably a memorable story, maybe a big case or siguro a tough client that you eventually won over? What did you do differently that made that case work?
Sabi ko nga, patience, di ba? There was this, that the 80s, pagka nagbenta ka ng 1 million face amount, malaki na yun. Diba? Nung
Before,
mga
yung 1 million
80s,
face
1
amount,
million,
malaki
malaki
na
na yun. Talagang, ano ka na, magkano ba ang kotse nung 80s? How much? Do you still remember?
I don't
Pa-
remember. I was probably in grade school then. So, I think grade school
You're
pa ako
in
nun.
grade school, oo.
So now, BM, diba, you've mentioned that the number one mindset should be patience talaga. So, my question to you is, can you share with us probably a memorable story that you remember? Maybe a big case or the toughest client, no, that you have encountered that you eventually won over. And maybe share with us what did you do differently to make that case work?
There was this client of mine that I was selling 1 million endowment plan. Okay.
Which was when?
This was 1989.
1989, guys.
89, oo.
Wala pa ako niyan sa mundo.
Hindi ka pa pinapanganak,
Hindi pa ako
Pat. Hindi ka pa
pinapanganak
pinapanganak.
niyan. Grabe.
Okay, sabi ko nga, patience is the number one virtue that you must have, in order to succeed, no? Hanggang, basta binabalikan ko siya. Kasi wala naman siyang sinasabing hindi siya kukuha.
That's right.
Okay? So, every time he tells me na, oh, you come back on Wednesday, talagang babalikan ko, or you come back on Saturday. Talagang siguro nakailang balik na ako. Okay? Hanggang sa napabili ko rin siya. And then, when I was delivering the policy, this is what he told me. Alam mo, ano ka lang kumbaga, makulit ka. Kumbaga, hindi ka tumitigil. Kaya mo ako napabili. Sabi ko, no, kasi gusto mo rin yung product, kaya ka bumili. Kasi kung talagang walang value yung nakita mo dun sa product, hindi ka bibili. Pero totoo naman yung sinabi niya. Kasi talagang hindi ko siya tinigilan. Hanggang, guys, if the client tells you na wala siyang sinasabing ayaw niya yung produkto, hindi siya bibili, do not stop. Always be there. Para, darating yung oras, kakabalik mo, bibili din yan. Pero huwag naman yung pag upo mo sa office niya ng 9 o'clock hanggang 5 o'clock hindi ka aalis. Huwag naman ganun. Because I heard a lot of stories.
Grabe, nag-breakfast, lunch, at dinner na doon sa bahay.
Ayaw nang umalis. Ako naman, pupunta ako. Chika-chika, gano'n hanggang, sige, balik ka na lang next week. Babalik ako next week. Hindi ako mag-iisa. I will not be somebody who would bother the client, just to buy. Pero ako yung babalik ako at babalik hanggang hindi niya sinasabing hindi siya bibili. Yun. And he bought a 1 million, namatay na nga yung client na yun. He bought a 1 million endowment plan for his son.
And during the 1980s.
Yes, malaki yun. Yun ang mga malalaking account before.
So, it was really patience also, no, coming from you.
Yes.
That made you change the course in terms of the decision-making of your client. Diba?
And another thing, you have to befriend the wife. And every time I go back, may dala ako. Hindi ka empty-handed.
Correct.
Huwag kang, you always have to be generous also. Not only that, even the secretaries. Para pagtawag mo, nandiyan ba si boss? Dahil parati ka rin may dala sa secretary, kahit siopaw lang yan, you will get the right answer. And may ano ka na sa loob.
That's right,
Yeah,
that's
so
right.
yun lang, ganun lang ginawa ko doon. Hindi ko siya tinigilan. And that was a referral.
Grabe, ang galing, guys, diba? That's something that you can, really pick up din sa mga ginawa ni BM when she was an advisor. So, as mentioned, BM, no, you're known for, of course, building not just clients, but as you've mentioned, building deeper relationships then with your clients.
Yeah.
Now, my question is, what are your non-negotiables when it comes to client servicing and retention?
Non-negotiable, of course, discounting. Kasi hindi naman lahat, okay? But there are clients who will try to ask for a discount. That is one thing that we don't do in Jacaranda. Maybe give them gifts, but not, a discount. I don't know if you will consider that as a discount, but it's better to give gifts after you close the sale instead of, you know, giving discount on the premium. That's one. When it comes to servicing, I wanted as much as possible that my people will do personal servicing.
Mhm.
See, there are advisors that once na-close, wala na. Hindi na sila nakikita. The secretary's call, yung secretary na yung nangongolekta, as much as possible.
It's them.
It's them. You should be always, visible to your client. Sabi ko nga sa'yo, Pat, pag may bagong product tayo, hindi agad ako tumatakbo para magbenta. Okay? Pero I make sure that because the client always see me, kasi lagi ko silang binibisita, especially my big clients, top of mind nila, maririnig nila sa iba, uy, Gloria, sabi ni may product daw kayong ganito, may pumunta dito. They will tell you. Tsaka ka mag-o-open. Kasi minsan sasabihin nila, andito ka lang, magbebenta ka na naman. Although sometimes, iba close sa client mo, yan ang sasabihin, Gloria, ano na yung bagong product na yan. Pero tatawa lang ako, alam na nila. And then they opened up that particular opportunity for me to present. So I do.
Pag ganun na, that also says a lot about the level of relationship that you've built.
Yeah.
So now, BM, let's talk about the people behind the numbers, diba? So, tell us a story, BM, of one advisor that you will never forget. Maybe someone who started with very little, but grew under Jacaranda and your leadership, and really experienced a brighter life right now.
Well, if there is one person, that is Victoriano Tobias.
Vic Tobias, wow!
Yes. Now an SM.
Correct.
Okay? Enjoying a brighter life. When he started, non-validating yan. Siguro nakailang love letter na yan from Tito, from governance, from sino bang mga sales director natin before.
And talagang for cancellation.
For cancellation. But, maybe because of that personal experience, that, shall I say problem or experience, that, made him turn around 180 degrees. Okay? And embraced, the career of Sun Life. Nag-focus, talagang nagbenta, and I think he got some inspiration also from colleagues in the branch. Okay? I saw him grew, I saw how he started, but look at him now. He has his own condo, he has his own house, ilan ang kotse, 2, and he was able to send money to his children in the States for their education because of Sun Life.
Grabe, no?
Grabe. So, yan. I'm very proud of what Victoriano Tobias had become because of Sun Life. Ana Pascual. Yeah,
Ana
teacher. How much is the salary? But look at her now. May bahay sa Lipa, may bahay sa Antipolo, may condominium, may kotse, may 4x4, you name it.
Living the best life, diba, at her age.
Yes. Look now. The children are with Sun Life also and doing very good.
That's right.
Now.
So now, BM, with 288 strong advisors currently, with Jacaranda, what keeps your team united and motivated?
What keeps my team united and motivated? My people are clear about what they want.
About their goals.
About their goals, about their dreams. Kaya hindi ako hirap. Alam nila ang gusto nilang achieve. And it is always aligned to what the branch target also. Okay? Naka-aligned lahat yan. And if you're going to look at it, we also look at, yung alignment from the regional Sun Life itself and then the branch and then the target of my people. There is always a reason bakit yun ang mga gusto nila.
Mm-mm.
And they are grounded about it. Alam nila kung ano ang magiging trabahong kailangan to achieve that. That is why it's not that, although may mga teams na alam ko ito ang gusto ko, pero nahihirapan sila sa mga advisors. Okay? But I said, just stay focused. Okay? Focus ka sa gusto mong mangyari and gawin mo ang trabahong dapat. Kasi, walang madali. But everything has a cost. Kailangan, gusto mo yan, ito ang katapat niyan. Magtatrabaho ka talaga. And
Focus lang din talaga.
yes, and sacrifice sometimes. That's why you have to always show love. That's why sabi ko nga sa iyo, Pat, love, obedience, respect, and discipline.
Amongst each other.
Yes. Lagi kong sinasabi yan sa mga tao ko.
And that really shows also, BM, the relationship that you have built within each other. Kaya kung hindi nyo po na itatanong na ko si Jacaranda, sobrang clingy nila. And nahahawa din ako kasi sobrang clingy talaga nila with each other. They would have like a regular
Tsaka syempre
session.
yung kainan,
Yeah.
medyo,
Food brings everybody together talaga.
Yeah.
Now, BM, eto naman, this next set of questions that I have for you is also for those who are watching right now, no? So, BM, a lot of advisors today might be feeling tired, di ba? Hindi naman madali ang trabaho natin at wala namang madaling trabaho, di ba? So, we have a couple of advisors who are, of course, feeling tired, probably discouraged because of a lot of rejections, and even doubting themselves, no? Doubting if ito pa ba yung career that is really for them. So, what's your message, BM, to these people, to someone who might feel like giving up?
For me, talagang lahat ng advisors dadaanan yan. Even me, when I was starting,
Yung kwento mo kanina, BM.
Yeah, I went on a slump. So anong ginawa ko? I, came back and start doing the basics. But, ang lagi ko rin sinasabi, kasi ako nung pumasok ako sa Sun Life, I embrace it totally. I told myself, this is the career I want and I will retire here. And true enough, 38 years. How old am I? Nearing secret. pero, ang ibig ko lang sabihin, I stayed grounded on my true meaning when I started my journey with Sun Life.
Correct.
Okay? So, don't give up. It will happen. Things like this, it will happen. So, ang gagawin mo lang, instead of magmumukmuk ka, hanggang totally mawala ka na, hindi dapat yon. Kaya nga, we always tell our advisors to go to the office. If you have problems, talk it out with your UM. So, ganun lang. Embrace it, and do not give up. Because these things will happen, whether you like it or not. Katapat lang yan, mag-attend ka ulit ng training, mag-attend ka ng branch meeting.
It will all come
Yes,
to pass,
mag-attend ka ng unit meeting. Oo, mga rejection, part ng buhay natin. Yan ang breakfast, lunch, and dinner natin. Pag hindi mo pa alam, hanggang ngayon, ay nako, sinong manager mo? Papaluin natin.
Diba, BM, parang look at those people who really became successful here in Sun Life as well. Because, like for example, BM Gloria herself, she is now in the position where she is right now, but it doesn't mean it was all glitz and glamour, diba?
Yes.
She also encountered a lot of challenges,
Yes.
a lot of rejections for sure, BM, diba? Yung story nga lang niya kanina eh. but you just really have to stay the course. There's also the other side of the group. Some group of Sun Lifers natin really being productive when it comes to their Sun Life career here. So, what's your message to this group of people naman, BM? How will you encourage them to really stay focused?
As I've said, Pat, these people knew what they want. Okay? Hindi ka na masyadong mahihirapan. Dumaan na sila dyan eh. Nangyari na. Kumbaga, kumita ako noon ng 20 million. Ilang kaso lang yun. Hindi ko ba uulitin yun? So, motivation always comes from within. Nobody can motivate you to do things that you don't like. Pero nadaanan mo na yan eh. There was already an evidence na totoo yan. Ikita ka and experience that you will really earn that much. You think mahihirapan kang i-motivate yung group na yan? No. But there are times na medyo nag-i-slow down. Hindi naman araw-araw big cases yan.
Of course.
Pero ang gusto ko lang sabihin sa kanila, do not just focus on big cases. On times like this, continue doing what you are doing. Consistency. Just continue doing what you do best. Well, look, you've been visiting my house. It's not something that is perfect, pero it is something that you will be proud of because of sunlight. Okay? Now, if you want a house as big as this one, okay, Sun Life is the answer.
This is the opportunity.
Yes, Sun Life is the answer, and I can tell you, I have business. My husband has a business. We started a business together. Now, he is the one managing. Pero I can tell you, nothing compares to whatever you're earning in Sun Life. Okay? This is a business on its own. If you commit yourself to it, and your manager, your branch will really handhold you, I'm going to tell you, everything is possible. Everything is possible. Whatever dreams you have, everything is possible. And Sun Life is the answer.
Sun Life can make that possible. Of
Yes.
course, with your faith in God as well. I love that answer, BM. Now, as we close this session, let's finally talk about your legacy, BM. So my question to you is, if one day people look back at the name BM Gloria Cao, what do you hope they will remember?
My dream is each advisor will recognize me as a significant part of their life. No matter how small, okay? Because that is really my purpose, leaving a legacy that I was able to be part of the lives of my people, guiding them through their relationship with God and through whatever achievements they have in their career right now. Maalala ka lang ba, okay, na naging part si boss or naging part si BM sa pagbabago ko or sa pagiging ano ako ngayon. I know may mga kita-kita yan, pero that's besides the point. Ang gusto ko lang malaman nila that wholeheartedly I'm here to help because I wanted to be part of their life in making their life brighter under the sun. And that is sunlight.
Before we end BM Glo, diba, let's do a quick couch conversation fast talk. Syempre, diba, I'm trying to be like Boy Abunda here, diba, to make this all fun. So, BM, just answer with the first thing that comes to your mind. I don't want you to overthink, diba? 5 questions lang naman ito.
Okay,
so now,
sige.
Let's start. Sige.
Let's go.
So now, BM, are you ready again for our couch conversation?
Ready!
Ready! Don't overthink, BM. Mabilisan lang to. Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee!
First thing you do when you wake up?
Look at my cell phone!
Favorite Bible verse?
Proverbs
Ano
21:31.
yun, BM?
The horse is made ready for the battle, but victory rests with the Lord.
The victory rests with the Lord. I love that. The secret to staying youthful at 38 years in Sun Life.
Always happy.
And Sun Life in one word.
Sun Life in one word.
5. Nag-timer. Sun Life in one word.
Sun Life in one word.
Sun Life in one word.
Abundance.
Abundance. I love that, BM. Again, thank you so much, BM Gloria Cow, for
Thank you.
joining us in our first episode. Thank you so
you.
much, BM.
Thank you, Pat.
Of course, what an incredible story from an incredible woman. BM Gloria Cauno is really living proof that when you lead with purpose, work with grit, and keep the faith, nothing is really impossible. And ako, I was really inspired by her story, diba? Whether you're already in Sun Life, diba? Whether you're here with us as an advisor right now, or maybe thinking about taking that leap, I hope that this conversation reminded you that greatness is possible here. Now, if you've lost your fire, it's time to reignite it. If you have been dreaming of a brighter life and somehow, diba, medyo you've lost it, it's time to dream again. Mangarap po tayong ulit lahat and believe that you too can reach your success. And if you're still watching from the outside, diba, yung mga viewers namin dyan na non-Sun Lifers, wondering if this could be for you, well, maybe this is your sign kung nakipagkwentuhan ka sa amin ni BM. Now, the couch will always be here for real stories, but your story, it only takes one bold step. Again, this has been Couch Conversation, and I am your RSM Pat with
BM Gloria Cow.
and see you in the next episode. Bye!